Okay, hey, I'm Raisa Fisher. I'm from Cape Town, 25 years old, and I am apparently the editor of I Magazine, which is an online magazine for hip hop, and culture. Basically, how it started was two guys from Cape Town approached me, Keegan Mitchell and Kurt Jossie, and they had the brainchild. And they came to me because I was basically in journalism. I was studying, I think I was in my maybe second year, and they were like, could you maybe think of handling all the editorial stuff? And I was like, okay, cool. So let's start this. But I told them that if we're going to start something, we're going to have to finish it, or at least not have it be like a flop. So for like about 2 years we met, and it was meeting every week, starting from doing surveys and going to universities, asking people what do you want to see in a hip hop magazine, because of course there was like many other hip hop magazines out there, but how could we make this one different? So we went to university, surveyed people, and what happened afterwards is that it went to choosing the name. Then it has to be like a design, because we wanted it to be a print magazine, but instead online is really like, online is modern, so it's the new media, it's what everybody's using right now. So that's what we went along with. And then we spoke to another guy, a friend of ours, Kaya, who's basically, he's a graphic designer, but he's also a web developer. So he brought the whole site together. And then we gathered a whole team. And because I obviously come from journalism, I met some writers and stuff. So from that point, it just went on and on. Eventually, when it came to March 13th, I published the first issue, and it was so overwhelming because it, like, once it reached like Facebook and Twitter and just online in general, people were going like, it just felt like there was so much buzz, and I actually like put my phone off because I thought to myself, I can't handle it, because being a perfectionist, like, I always think that there's something better that I could have done. And but yeah, it's out, and it's been out for 39 issues. Basically, how it works is we focus on Cape Town, but we also just focus on South Africa, because obviously people from Joburg are living in Cape Town, people from Mpumalanga or whoever is living here in Cape Town, so we can't just like focus on only people in Cape Town, even though that is the main role. So we've got 6 pages, and we upload every week. The 6 pages are the 5 elements of hip hop, and then we've got the Cape Connect page, which basically links us to Cape Town, what's happening, and it links us to other parts of South Africa basically. And it's that's where the culture comes in, because it's all about like doing reviews, and maybe if somebody started something with a train somewhere, whatever, then we'll like pick up on that or whatever. So it's all different stuff. So we write features, we write opinion pieces, we do interviews with people, like we do a whole lot of different stuff. So that's what's kind of happening with the magazine, and we've been on a bit of a break now. So the initial idea of doing this magazine is because, coming from a media perspective, hip hop doesn't get the right exposure. So, and you can even tell that people in hip hop are really not impressed with the way that media has been handling stuff. And this was an opportunity for myself and other people to also show that hip hop can be exposed in a better light, in a more positive light. And it's also an opportunity for people who don't get the exposure to also come to us and feel confident in saying like, hey, I'm only in maybe DJing for a year, but I'm really serious about what I'm doing. Like, can you feature me in the magazine? And we'll be like, yes, because we don't discriminate. That's what like our main policy is, to not discriminate against what anybody else is doing, because everybody here is just trying to do them, and we just trying to support. So I mean, that's basically I Magazine in a nutshell. I mean, it's going really well. Our 40th issue is coming out on the 4th of Feb, and it's a new start. We're going to revamp the site, and we're going to obviously do more interviews, get more Afrikaans hip hop involved. Apart from that, just like keep growing the team and keep growing the culture and stuff, because like some people give up But I think that our magazine is going to go strong in the sense that we just we just want people to help each other, and we just want people to, when they take themselves seriously, then they have a good time, and then they can actually like express themselves better. So through the magazine and through this medium of media, we can actually help people do that. And it's not just like, okay, we're going to do an interview with you and then all of a sudden we're just going to leave you going. We want to relate, to sort of gain a relationship out of this so that we can always keep up to date with what people are doing. So